take us through your greatest inbound ever in Summer League pass? Just sort of that play there. Take us through that.
Well, first off, the ref was trying to get me to move over, but I was trying to stay put to save the angle. But I mean, it was a great play. You know, everybody executed. James came up, Z filled the corner, and you know, Willie kind of set a great kind of screen at the elbow. And so everybody did their part. You know, it took everybody to execute it, and you know, the team made a great play on it.
I know it's just Summer League, and obviously everything is relative, but it's just sort of a nice feeling to share a moment like that with the guys, you know, less than a week after signing your first contract.
I mean, it's great to just win, but you know, for us to win in that fashion, it was just great. You know, everybody came together, everybody played unselfish, and it really paid off at the end of the day. So, I mean, it's great to share a moment like that early in our careers this season.
Coach told us what he was most impressed with. The shot wasn't necessarily on for you, but you played through and you did other things. Is that sort of important to you to show it's not just about making shots?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, my shots weren't falling, but you know, I continued to get to the basket. You know, got some foul calls, but my game is way more about, you know, if my shot is on, you know, it's rebound and defense. You know, making plays for my teammates, and so I found some guys in some cuts, but you know, my shot wasn't falling, so I had to find other ways to affect the game, and I feel like I did that.
On an inbound pass like that, do you just throw it to a spot? You gotta hope your teammate gets to the spot?
Yeah, you just gotta read it. You gotta make sure he's open. You don't want to throw it and he's not open. So, like I said, everybody executed, and I just tried to put the ball where I thought, you know, he had the best chance of finishing, and he made the play. You know, I just put the ball there, but you know, he ultimately had to get in the basket, which he did.
Pretty good read though for having only practiced a few days with him.
Yeah, I mean, he's dunked on, you know, a couple of people already in 2 games. So I know he can jump. You know, his legs are a little tired, but I just tried to. You got to give him a chance to make a play, and that's what I tried to do.
Coach mentioned for you, it's probably some redemption knowing some free throws got away at the end to get hard to win a play like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I missed 1 or 2 free throws at the end. You know, it would have been a tie game going into that play, but I know a lot of it was, you know, Coach Fizz, Coach Foley, you know, sitting back there telling me move on to the next play, and so. Missed free throw. My man went behind me, got fouled, made both his free throws, but you got to be able to move on to the next play, and that's the big picture about all this. You know, that's the biggest pull I got from this and the Summer League so far. It's going to be a long season, 82 games, so you got to be able to, you know, move on to the next play.
How important is it to build chemistry with the teammates that you're going to be playing with in regular season?
I mean, it's very important. You know, this is like our 5th, maybe 6th day playing together, you know, including practices, and so the chemistry is still coming along, still figuring out, you know, guys' tendencies. But I mean, it was great, you know, just for us to come and get a win like this. You know, we want to be playing for that championship game, you know, come whatever day it is. But it's just a lot of fun, you know, winning games with guys that, you know, I know I'm gonna be playing with, you know, as the season progresses.
Yesterday you said you were disappointed having 0 rebounds. What adjustments did you make today?
I mean, I still try to stay aggressive. I got my hands on some balls, but I mean, I could do better than 5. So it's nice to know that I made the adjustment, went from 0 to 5. But you know, I think I can get even more. So I just got to stay conscious, you know, think about it, and just, you know, stay aggressive on the glass.
How did you and Stanley Johnson get to be friends? I guess you guys have been spending some time.
Well, just 6th, 7th grade, you know, he came out to Houston, played with us at AAU. And then just USA basketball, and just the competitors that we are, we've always wanted to play against the top competition. So we constantly see each other at tournaments, camps, that sort of thing, working out together. And so I'm looking forward to playing against him tomorrow. Just the simple fact that, you know, he's a great player, and I want to challenge that myself. You know, I want to play against the best. And so I'm sure he's ready. But you know, we're going to compete. You know, we're on those lines and off the court. You know, we'll be friends or whatever. But when it comes to, you know, those lines, you know, there'll be hard fouls, there'll be trash talk. So I'm looking forward to the matchup.
All right, guys.
Thank you.